back down. Yo. What's going on? It's your host with the most, Josh, with my boy, the ever so lovely
James.
No homo.
AKA HyVent. You know how it is.
Maybe I should start saying mine, like AKA Khalil 44. Maybe I should start
taking it over again.
No. We're gonna run with that. They already know now. We already know. So
what's up, geeks?
As always, Geeks Paradox in the house.
All day.
All day, every day. That just happened right here. Yeah.
I was gonna leave you hanging for a second.
I'm glad you did because
it's April Fool's Day, man. I mean,
it is.
We should have put a joke in somewhere.
You're right. It is April Fool's. I forgot.
Yeah,
damn.
Don't worry about it.
So today we're gonna talk about Infamous Second Son.
Now, this is exclusive for PlayStation 4. So unfortunately, me being the Xbox guy, I was not able to play the game. Don't feel bad, it's all good. So really, Josh is just going to be telling his view and his side of what he thinks about Infamous, the review he's going to get, and what he really thinks about the game. I mean, I don't want to start with overall, but overall, how was the game? I mean, how did it tie in with the last game?
Okay, so it basically takes place after the events with Cole. You play this dude named Delson. He basically, spoiler alert, we're just going to throw that out there right now because spoiler alert. Okay?
That's on you. They're going to hate you for that one.
Spoiler alert. I'm telling you. In fact, I want to give you the backstory. Then again, I'm going to throw out the spoiler alert because I actually beat it. So, you play Delson. Spoiler alert. He gets his powers from they call it conduits or something. And he touches Delson, and Delson gets his powers. Now, off the break, I want to tell you right now, the powers are amazing. Oh my gosh, they're 10 times better than the ones you had in Infamous.
So is he more powerful than the previous character, or?
I would go with yes. The game is based in Seattle. The first thing you notice, when you get into the city, is how beautiful it is. I even, on your PlayStation 4, hit the share button. So I took a picture and I posted it to my Facebook and I said Seattle's a beautiful city because I got some friends from Seattle and they was like, man, that's a kind of accurate, representation of Seattle.
Replica of the city?
It was really, dude, it's beautiful. Everything is detailed. Even the shops, they got an arcade in it, so it was Penny Arcade, and everything is so detailed. The shops, the coffee, the coffee signs, is really detailed. When I'm playing, I do feel like I have power. I know it's called.
So you put yourself in the character. When you're playing the game.
When I play games, in golfing games, and you're not just playing the game. Basically, everybody plays the game because they want to be this person.
Yeah, I mean, that's what makes the connection with the game also.
Exactly. If there's no connection, what are you going to feel? It brings us, not to get off topic, but The Last of Us. Because you're so engulfed in the game that, to be honest, you really think it's an infection going around you. So, the game is good. As always, nothing is perfect. So
what's not perfect about it?
There were a few, I hate glitches. Glitches to me will automatically make a game go down to 0 because that means somebody wasn't doing their job playing the levels and stuff like that. And once I really there was 1 or 2 glitches where I fell into in between some rocks in a.
Couldn't get out?
No, I actually got out because if I didn't get out and had to restart, I was going to be upset. But I actually got out.
Did all that work for nothing, huh?
Right. Because if any of you guys played the last Infamous, you're kind of going around the city, you hop on things, you can pull yourself up, shimmy across them. And every so often I forget that Delson's going to cling on to everything just like Cole did in the last Infamous. So basically, if you falling on something and there's something right in front of you, you'll automatically catch it. So you got to kind of hit square every time, but it's something you get used to because it happened in the old Infamous, so that's nothing. The storyline is great. Not the best. Okay, I take that back then. So it's good. Not great. But it's really good. The connection between the characters is excellent. I really like the connection between the characters because on this journey to stop this person, I'm not going to tell you, Delson and his brother. And to be honest, it's the perfect brother connection. Like Delson is the brother who's all off. And everybody who has a brother, sister knows that brother. Like we all have that brother. You're the responsible one. Your other brother is the one who's not responsible. And they played the role really well. Like it honestly felt like, damn, that's me and my brother right there. And there's a scene, not gonna give it away, where their brotherhood is tested. And it was a good scene. Like it wasn't one of those scenes where you just like, that was okay. It was like, damn. Oh, man.
Makes me want to play the game. Just hearing you talking about it, man.
It's really good. The one thing I will say about it, I'm the kind of person who, when I play games, I don't go straight into missions, especially if it's like an open world. So, like, I explore the city, and I'm taking out, because they got drug dealers in the game, so you can take out drug dealers, save innocent. So, I'm that kind of person. So, to be honest, I was leveling up way faster than the game intended to. So I went and got my powers, and I was leveling up so fast that I'm not gonna say I'm
easy.
No. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I would say that by the time I could basically in the game, you have districts, and you got to take out the DUP, which is like the protection people who rounds up all the people with special abilities. You take them out, and you get control of the district. Not noticing, I like took out all the districts in the first half. So by the time I actually did the first mission, right? So by the time I did the first mission,
he was like, the storyline is a little bit off.
No, it wasn't off, but I was able to just take people out because I had upgraded all my powers. So I was like, oh shit, I didn't upgrade all my powers. Like, so I'm not gonna say it was easy or anything like that because it wasn't. Just be mindful of that when you're playing. Like, it's kind of like a lot of you play, if you play Arkham City, you know, before you start your mission, I explored the city. So I was like taking out all the enemies of Blackgate. So, you know, leveling up my bat suit and everything like that. So by the time I actually went into a full-blown battle, I had the takedowns already. So I was basically breaking Bama's arms and stuff like that.
True.
But very good game. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful graphics. Sucker Punch really did their thing. Beautiful.
No, PlayStation has not let me down yet. And
in fact, Jason. Damn, goddamn.
Jason, man?
Jason, I'm sorry, bro.
You're just so into that game, man.
I know, man. My boy James was over here, and because we was going to shoot this video 2 days ago or something.
So we ended up playing Battlefield.
Woo!
And
Woo!
after that was The Walking Dead.
Which we'll get into that in another episode. So if you like The Walking Dead, you stay tuned.
So I have to admit, playing Battlefield 4 on PlayStation, the graphics were better than Xbox One. And I was kind of shocked because even in our first video, I was saying the graphics are on par to each other. You know, because watching videos online and, you know, comparing, like, I'm an Xbox fanboy. But I gotta say, the graphics on the PlayStation 4 is crisp. More color, I mean, it's really great. And I was just like, I had to stop myself and look for a second. I was like, what in the world's going on? Like, that's PlayStation? I was like, all right. I had to admit, hey, you got to admit when something's good, something's good. So.
And like I said, like, James, I wouldn't even call him a fanboy. He prefers Xbox. I prefer PlayStation. But we did have other systems. Like, I had an Xbox 360.
I also had a PlayStation 3.
You know, and not saying that one's better than the other because, to be honest, they both need each other because there's a Blu-ray that's made by Sony and the Xbox One.
Right.
So, I like, I give people his credits when it's due. And graphics wise, PlayStation 4 has the Xbox One beat. But then if we get into other things, there's other things where the Xbox excels in, like the whole media center thing for Xbox One. I think that's on point. Like, thing is nice. Right. Xbox, Twitch.
Maybe we should just do one day. We should just do a comparison of the systems.
I think we should.
Because since we talk about them so much, you know.
I think we should. I think we should do that.
All right. So overall, on going back to the Infamous game, we always seem to get off topic.
Yeah, we do, man. We gotta stop that. We're not gonna like
so it. Overall, like, what would your rating be for the game? 1 out of 10 scale.
As always. About a 9.5.
It's pretty high, right?
9.5. Yep, not about 9.5.
So is it a game once I get a PlayStation 4 I'm going to have to get?
Yes. Yes, you will.
Can't wait.
I really, really enjoyed the game. It was nice, man. Maybe I played it the first day it came out. I played it at 3 a.m. Daddy. Yes. You can't play the game right now, baby. We're recording.
Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
You want to give me my PlayStation 4 controller?
Daddy.
Okay, but don't you? We're recording.
That's it, Daddy.
Okay.
That's it.
This is Ava, by the way. She's addicted to video games like her father. So,
is that a good thing or bad thing?
That's a pretty much bad thing. Okay. Go with mommy then, okay? Wait.
Aw.
Daddy.
She ready. She know what's up. She wants to play. I think you better
Daddy.
I know, but we got a video, baby. You wanna hold it? You know what you're doing?
I mean, we was wrapping up anyway.
You just cut it on. I told you she been paying attention. I told you she been paying attention. Like what I've been doing, I cut the PS3 off in the back and I give her this. And the other day she noticed it wasn't coming on, so she kept hitting it. She kept hitting the button.
Well, your days of playing alone are over, brother.
Well,
Bye-bye, Mommy.
well, it seems that we have a new special guest on the seat. So
oh yeah, she's not going nowhere.
Yeah. So, but that was my rating. Oh, she just shut the door on her mother's face. Cause you can't shut mommy out the man cave. So
I will. That's the review.
That's the review basically. That's the review. In a nutshell.
Stay tuned, man. The next video we're gonna do, matter of fact, right after this is the review of Walking Dead final episode. What is the season?
Season finale of The Walking Dead.
So,
woo!
What season is it?
What? I don't know. 3rd, 4th. We're gonna have to research that before we get into that.
How you not know, man? Look, it was my first time watching the episode, so stay tuned.
All right.
The next video. All right, Geeks
Paradox.
See you later.
All right.
Don't forget to subscribe
down below. So you ready? You ready?